Alright, all praise to Yahweh Shemi Awashai. Alright, once again, this is another lesson. Alright, and space, I had this, just like planned out, maybe like a little bit a couple days ago. It's just like, an observation, like, I don't know, like somewhat of a revelation or whatever. It's nothing, it's nothing like new or profound or anything like that, but, I was just like reflecting on, like the behavior of these, it's like people that while you're at camp, they come out like maybe they consistently come out to start trouble or just like scoff. All right, maybe try to like get physical with you or whatever. All right, and it's mainly what I was saying. Like Lord willing, through the Spirit, I'm gonna call this lesson, empty on the inside. All right, because basically it's mainly people that don't have like anything whatsoever like going on in their life. Pretty much like not even from like a worldly like standpoint. All right, because when you when Paul was talking about the corruptible and uncorruptible crown, he was like going into just like people who just like work their ass off to like receive like a reward and everything like that. He was just saying that or as far as like the kingdom is like uncorruptible, or which, and then like that's what we're striving for, like in this work and all that. All right, and then there's Sirach, like chapter 38, where it talks about people with like occupations and shit like that. All right, but it also says that they're not going to be the ones who like people come to receive like any type of like knowledge. All right, but basically, or and it's even like prophecy, or that it's even prophecy that there's going to be like people like that, and it's basically because there's no spirit, there's no quickening spirit like within that vessel. That's the main reason. Like while they're like that, they're part of the congregation of the dead. Right, so first, all right, Slakia. All right, Revelation. All right, Revelation 11 and 8. And their dead bodies shall lie in the street of that great city, which spiritually is called Sodom and Egypt, where also our Lord was crucified. All right, so basically, or that's not, Scripture's not talking about people, or just like laid out on the streets. All right, that's also another prophecy. People like laid out in the streets and their stench coming up and all that. All right, but or that's pretty right now. It's like going in and now with all these like our people who the Lord didn't impart like any type of like understanding unto, or and it's mainly these people like just like observations, that I've had, just like these main like scoffers and scorners are people that have like nothing going for them. All right, the main reason is that like the Lord, like I said before, the Lord didn't like give them that understanding. All right, and they're basically like just like losers basically. All right, especially like this one guy, like he was talking shit that when the first time I encountered him like at camp, you know like like he was getting mocked because like he didn't have any like shoelaces. And then he's gonna come back like a fucking like week later, talking about I got shoelaces now. But the past 2 or 3 weeks, we've seen this guy like he doesn't have a belt. So I don't know, maybe it was a choice between like the belt and the shoelaces, basically. All right, but like the main point is in what I've seen is like it was just like a lot of the same people, just like walking back and forth. All right, just like smoking cigarettes, smoking black and milds. All right, smoking blunts, or just like chopping it up, talking about nothing. All right, talking shit about like us on the side. All right, but these are people who have like they just don't have like jack shit to show. All right, for themselves, like not in the world or like in the truth. All right, because you don't see as far as like these like sellouts and everything like that. You know would be like these celebrities. Like fucking like LeBron James or whatever. He's not posted up right at some like bus stop. Right, not catching a bus. Alright, like smoking fucking like black and milds and shit like that. You know? These people, they're just like that's part of that's part of there's this like saying in the world, an idle mind is the devil's workshop. Alright, and this that fucking like just like walking back and forth, or doing nothing but like looking for and causing trouble. That's the spirit of Satan. All right, Job 1:6. Now there was a day when the sons of the Most High came to present themselves before the Lord, and Satan came also among them. And the Lord said unto Satan, Whence comest thou? All right, so, man, what have you been up to? And people ask that, like, people you haven't seen in a while, what have you been up to these days? Or and you tell them, this, that, and the third. You might tell them, I made a covenant with Yahweh Shem Yahushai, right, to preach this word. That's why I'm out here. Or if you decide to, or like a lot of people in the world say, I'm going to school now. In the next 5 years, I'm gonna be doing this and that. All right, but these scoffers and scorners and shit like that, or they've got they're empty on the inside. They've got like I said before, they haven't got jack shit to show for themselves, but like the shit that they talk. All right, so Job 1:7, and the Lord said unto Satan, Whence comest thou? Then Satan answered the Lord and said, From going to and fro in the earth, and from walking up and down in it. Or we just like see it. It's like are they just like this the same fucking people like every week? Just going this way, going that way, or going inside, going outside. All right, all right, and that's that's part of that spirit of emptiness, that spirit of like Satan, because like even like one thing, as far as like just like me like being in the truth, or I don't really like go somewhere or do anything unless there's like some sort of like legitimate reason, or whether it's you might need some like clothing, like going somewhere to study, going somewhere to work out. All right, even fucking like like going to get laid, right? If that's your thing, All right, but on a more like serious note, or just like grown ass men with shit to do, they just don't like hang out and loiter. All right, no, prophesying is not considered loitering, not even by the legal definitions. We're out on the highways and byways, all right, with the purpose of sealing the elect and condemning the wicked. All right, so you know what we do. All right, that doesn't count. All right, for you scoffers. Or you know, even like the scoffers like online. Or you know, like you're not man enough to show your face, but you're man enough to talk about all right, what you would do in that in any like given situation, how tough you are. All right, and I fucking like what you would do if one of us like came after your 12-year-old daughter and shit like that. Right, all the ass you would kick. All right, but you're not fucking like man enough to put your life on the line, like on these highways and byways. All right, but yeah, so you know you fit into that category of all right, the spirit of Satan, the spirit of darkness on you. All right. All right, so all right, John, all right, St. John, all right, 3:19. And this is the condemnation, that light is come into the world. All right, so, or you know, that's talking about first and foremost Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. All right, and then you know, all right, and then it trickles down to the or you know, like the top teachers, the top elders, the top apostles. All right, who you know, for you know, as of now, you know, the Lord like imparted like like those vessels as far as like you know, like teaching, you know, like the main points of the knowledge, or you know, the foundations of the knowledge. All right, and then it goes down to the other prophets, all right, that believe in that doctrine, or you know, and you know that's that 100% truth. All right, that's the light, all right, that came into the world. All right, so I'm going to repeat this. All right, St. John 3:19. All right, and this is a condemnation, that light is come into the world, and men love darkness rather than light, because their deeds were evil. All right, so you know, men love darkness. You know, all right, just like being idle, all right, just going back and forth. You know, just like having nothing, having no type of incentive in life. You know, I'd rather just walking around, getting fucked up, being fucked up all the time, or you know, just like scoffing and scorning, or the main thing, you know, turning your back right on the prophets and the prophecies, or which is turning your back on the Lord, or you know, and you know that's that or that's a spirit of emptiness, or that congregation of the dead, you know that you know, even like to some extent, you know, that valley of dry bones, right? Because these people don't have right, they're since they're, you know, the 2/3 on the outside, you know, they don't have, you know, spiritually they don't have any life in them, you know, they're all right, they're empty on the inside, or you know, so with that, all right, just gonna say shalom. All right, double honors to the apostles at GMS, or you know, and just like shalom, like or to the members of the camp and all that. You know, I got the opportunity to just like run into like a few of the Akim. You know, like at work, and they said that or you know, the like the live stream like went like really well. All right, so or you know, shalom.